to the audiobook of New Social Studies, Grade 10. Unit 8, Lesson 7, page number 333. Financial Devices. Introduction. Any instrument or device that is used in financial system for financial activities is known as financial device. Notes, coins, cards, checks, etc. are the example of financial devices. Financial devices are used to obtain cash, goods, and services, or to transfer amount or to make financial payments. They are discussed below. Number 1. Clean notes. Note is also called paper money. It is used in monetary exchange and other activities. It is also a means of payment. Money is of two types, paper notes and coins. Paper notes are used in almost every nation of the world. In Nepal, both paper notes and coins are used. The central bank is given the responsibility to issue notes and manage it. Nepal Rashtra Bank, as the central bank of the country, issues notes in Nepal. Paper notes and coins are the identity of the nation as they represent nationality, cultural and traditional values, animals, structures, etc. So we should use paper notes and coins properly. Nepal Rashtra Bank has also issued clean notes policy. According to this policy, no stapling, writing, tearing, and excessive folding is to be done on the currency notes. Thus, it is our duty to handle it safely and protect it. Beside this, here we have a small note section in Nepali. नेपाली नोटको प्रयोग गर्दा अपनाउनु पर्ने सावधानी सम्बन्धमा नेपाल राष्ट्र बैंक मुद्रा व्यवस्थापन विभागको अनुरोध। नोटको जतन गर्नको लागि अनिवार्य रूपमा मनी ब्याग प्रयोग गर्ने बानी बसालौं। नोटमा जथाभावी केरमेट नगरौं। समान दरका नयाँ अथवा सुकिला नोटको प्रयोग गर्ने बानी बसालौं। नयाँ नोट छपाई गर्न ठूलो मात्रामा सम्पत्ति खर्चिनु पर्ने भएकोले नोटको जतन गरी देशको सम्पत्ति जोगाउँ। नोटलाई माटो, धमिरा, आगो र पानीबाट जोगाउँ। नोटलाई गाड्ने, धेरै समयसम्म पोको पारेर राख्ने गर्नाले नोट सर्ने डर हुने हुँदा यस्तो कार्यलाई निरुत्साहित गरौँ। नोटको हिफाजत गर्ने कुरा आफूले पनि मनन गरौँ र अरूलाई पनि सिकाउँ। नोटका कारोबार गर्दा फोहोर गर्ने प्रवृत्तिलाई त्यागौँ। पूजाआजा गर्दा अथवा कुनै काम गर्दा मैलिएका हातहरूले सकेसम्म नोट नछौँ। टाँचा वा स्टिच लगाउँदा नोट च्यातिने र निकाल्न गाह्रो हुने तथा नोटको आयु घट्ने हुँदा यस्तो कार्यलाई निरुत्साहित गरौँ। कारोबारको क्रममा शङ्कास्पद नोटहरू पाइएमा नजिकैको नेपाल राष्ट्र बैंकको कार्यालय वा अन्य बैंक तथा वित्तीय संस्थामा लगी दाखिला गरौँ। नोटलाई मठ मन्दिर वा पूजापाठ आदि धार्मिक कार्यमा प्रयोग गर्दा नोटमा रङ, अबिर, पानी, दूध, रगत आदि नपारौँ। बरु दान पेटिकामा हाल्ने वा सम्बन्धित धार्मिक अनुष्ठानको रसिद काटी चन्दा प्रदान गर्ने चलन चलाऊँ। Number 2. Bank loan. Money is very important for everyone. Sometimes we may not have enough money for running our businesses. Thus, we need some financial resources so that we can take loan and maintain our business. Banks and financial institutions provide loan for cattle rearing, run business, use in emergency, social activities, and educational purpose. Thus, a loan taken from the bank, which has to be returned after a certain period with interest or only principal, is known as bank loan. The bank sets the fixed period over which the loan is provided, the rate of interest, and timing and amounts of repayments. Banks and financial institutions offer different types of loans such as purchasing loan, investment loan, working capital loan, consumption loan, etc. If the loan is not paid, the borrowers have to pay fine along with interest. In this situation, collateral, property as security against loan, can also be auctioned or taken legal action against a borrower. If loan cannot be paid on time, the borrower can be enlisted on blacklist by the financial institution, by which the borrower loses social prestige. Thus, the loan should be used for right works and should be repaid on time. 3. Remittance. It is an act of sending money from one place to another. The money sent by an immigrant to their country of origin is commonly known as remittance. Money can be transferred through banks and other financial institutions or licensed money transfer agencies. As of fiscal year 2072-73, the remittance has 23% contribution in the GDP of Nepal. The act of sending money earned in foreign country through business person, representative, or unregistered institution is called hundi. It is illegal as neither the medium is registered nor tax is collected from such transaction. It is not reliable too. Thus, remittance should be sent through reliable and registered agencies. It is the fact that the remittance which is earned with hard work in foreign land is not being utilized in unproductive goods and consumption. Thus, it is necessary to control this trend and encourage for the utilization in productive fields. 4. Foreign exchange. The currency of other countries is foreign currency for our country. In Nepal, foreign currencies are obtained from various sources such as foreign assistance, exports, foreign employment, tourism, etc. It is advantageous for the country to collect foreign currency. Foreign currency is useful for paying to foreign countries while importing goods and services. There is high demand of foreign currency in our country as we have to import many things from abroad in high amount. It causes the Nepalese currency to be weak. If the economy of the country is stronger, the value of currency also becomes higher. The exchange of one currency for another or the conversion of one currency into another currency is known as foreign exchange. Similarly, the rate of exchange of one currency for another is called foreign exchange rate. Beside, here we have a Nepali text which says, इजाजत प्राप्त मनी चेन्जहरूमा मात्र विदेशी मुद्रा सट्टही गरौँ. विदेशी मुद्राको अवैध खरिद बिक्री दण्डनीय अपराध हो. Number 5. Security bonds. Security bond is a financial tool to be used by the government or any company to raise required amount of money. It is a certificate issued by the security bond issuer promising to pay back the borrowed money with interest of specified rate on specified date. Government bonds, debenture bonds, and shares come under security bonds. Security bond is issued to raise funds necessary for the development or for certain investment from individuals or corporate investors. It is issued by dividing the capital into different shares. Generally, it costs ₹100 per share. A shareholder has his or her share over the loss or profit of the company in proportion to the number of shares. In this way, security bonds can mobilize the savings of investors in the industries, which can ultimately help in the development of the country. We can also invest in share so that profit can be earned and contribute in the nation building. Share and its types. Share is a unit of ownership that represents an equal proportion of company's capital. It entitles its holder, the shareholder, to an equal claim on the company's profit and an equal obligation for the company's debts and losses. There are two types of shares. They are A. Ordinary share. The share of a company providing the owner with right to vote at shareholder meetings and to receive a part of the company profits as a dividend is called ordinary share. Ordinary shareholders get the profit of a company only after preference shareholders receive their shares. Thus, ordinary shares are purchased by those who dare to take on higher risk. B. Preference share. The share with no voting right, which receives its dividend before all other shares and is repaid first at face value if the company goes into liquidation, is called preference share. It entitles the shareholder to a fixed periodic income. Thus, who do not want to take higher risk generally invest for this type of share. Details and documents needed for applying for a share. A. Certified photocopy of citizenship certificate. B. Address of the applicant, name of father and grandfather, contact number. C. Bank account number. D. DMAT account number. E. Authorized signature. F. Recently snapped photos. Activities, page number 336. 1. There is less awareness regarding the use of clean notes in Nepal. Format an awareness program for raising public awareness in this regard in your locality. Act out the role and exhibit in the class. 2. Collect the notice about today's exchange rates to Nepali currency and present to the class. Exercise, very short answer questions. 1. What is remittance? 2. What are the types of share? 3. What problems are created if we don't have clean notes? Short answer questions. Number 1. Differentiate between bank loan and security bond. 2. Write any five advantages of shareholding. 3. What are the major sources of remittance to Nepal? 4. What is hundi? Why is it considered as illegal business? 5. Write a short note on foreign exchange. 6. What details and documents are needed for applying for the share? Long answer questions. 1. What is share issue? What is share issue? How can profit be earned by purchasing shares? Discuss. Number 2. Any of your family members or relatives might have gone for foreign employment. In which field has the remittance been used? In which field has the remittance been used? Mention the right ways to utilize the remittance in Nepal. Project work. Visit a bank and collect the information related to the loan scheme of that bank, then present it in the class. This is the end of Unit 8, Lesson 7 at page number 336. This podcast is dedicated to visually impaired students. So if you know anybody who needs this book to listen and learn, please share the link and also please subscribe the channel. Thank you and all the best.